Hey there fellow learners, welcome back to another tutorial in our Unity series. Today we're diving into the world of game development essentials, aka useful tools, where to find resources when you need them, and, well, most obviously, where to find solutions to problems where you're inevitably gonna mess something up. Well, I'm your host Cherry, and in this video I'm going to share some valuable tips on how to arm yourself with the right tools and resources for a successful game development journey. First up, let's talk about useful external software that can enhance your game development process and, well, simply even allow it at some point. One tool I highly recommend for 3D modeling is Blender. I have tried using Blender. Well, I didn't stick with it, but it is a really powerful tool. It is a good tool to use to make, well, 3D designs or anything literally. And it just is very powerful, and for extras it is free. Otherwise, another gem is Sprite. It's really good for pixel art, which personally this is the tool that I'm using for my indie game, which is On the Wind's Breath, which you can wishlist using the link down in the description below. Please do, I need it. It helps my algorithm. Anyways, it's really powerful, and it does even allow to add extra external plugins made by the community. Plus, it is really cheap for said art tools. It is only $20 and you get access to all the versions for macOS, Linux, Windows Portable, and even a Steam key. And when it comes to sound, you will probably like Audacity. It is a free tool. It might look a bit clunky at first, but it is really good. It is, well, the best free tool that I was able to find. All you need to do is cut some MP3 files or WAV files, WAV files. Yeah, you can also use mp3cut.net. It is basically a set of very simple tools like, well, cutting MP3 files, amplifying the volume, and all of that. It is a really simple tool. It does not give you a lot of things you can do, but it gets the job done. Now, where you can find some actual resources. That's the second part of the video. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that before. Another gem of a tool is definitely Trello.com. It is a really good website which is really powerful, and it allows you to organize your project very easily. It supports very many features like assigning things to different people if you have a team, or just simply adding checklists to tasks or different categories, for example priority categories, which is what I do: low priority, medium priority, high priority, etc. In general, I recommend to use it for every project of yours because it will just help you not get demotivated and actually organize what to do next. And yeah, very powerful, good to use. Now, where you can find some actual resources. That's the second part of the video. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that before. Anyways, you can definitely look at Kenny.nl. It is a really good place where there are a ton of free 2D and 3D assets and some audio assets as well. They are all high quality, all free, and actually just look at them. They're really good. Just trust me at that one. You can also find some free assets on Unity Asset Store, where there are a lot of paid assets, but there are a lot of free assets which I even use in my own projects, like .tween. It is a twinning library, which basically means that it gives you some smooth animations to, well, easily place in your world. By animations, I mean you can easily animate your objects, yeah. And when you need some audio assets, then Pixabay is the place for you. There are over 82,000 of free audio assets. Yes, over 82,000. You're basically gonna find anything that you need there, so... Now, what about those pesky problems that pop up during development? Well, fear not, I've got you covered with that as well. First, embrace your best friend, Google. And now that you googled your problem, make sure to make it precise, not too precise, so a person that has a basic knowledge of programming would understand. Don't try to Google it like you're trying to explain to a toddler. Try it as if you were explaining to another developer. And when you do Google, your best friends are Unity forums and Unity discussions. This is basically an official Unity forum where you can find, well, a solution to any problem that you have. I have not needed to go outside to ask for help on Unity official Discord. It is the best place to ask for help because people respond there quickly and are actually willing to help. Usually I am able to find the answer I need on Unity forums, but, well, sometimes you have a more specific problem that you cannot solve yourself or no one has encountered before. One very important thing, stay away from Reddit. It is your last resort. And in general, In general, Reddit is a bad place overall, so stay away from it. But yeah, I think that would be about it for the video. I've talked about most of the tools. I'm gonna skip all of the obvious ones like Visual Studio and etc. You probably know all of them from other people, so yeah, there's a huge sale going on in the Unity Asset Store right now, where some assets are up to 50% off, and these assets are actually really good, and I think I will be purchasing some even by myself. These assets have been chosen by Unity affiliates like me, and they are all really good. So if you're purchasing anything, use my link from the description below. It costs you nothing and it helps me out a ton. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.